Kaclova from growwithlenka.com, coming to you and especially to you if you are mompreneur today with some of the tips that helped me build my business online. If you follow me for some time, you know that we just moved into a new town, into a little town. So I'm in this phase where I'm actually meeting other moms when I'm outside with the kids and got to talk to them, build the relationships, get to know the people around. But as I talk to them, I am more and more grateful for what we have, what we are capable of doing, the mindset we were actually willing to change because we haven't been there when we started, right? So today I just thought about really talking to my mompreneurs over here. So giving you a few tips of what I do, what helped me, or what I what I recommended these. Hey Damien. So first of all, each and every one of you, even like this is like global, general, you need to start and focus, really be focused, be determined and committed to the why, to the goals, and really believing in you, in yourself, building up that confidence, right? So that's where you start. That's what you need to do before you do anything. Without goals, why, expectations, without really trusting in what you do, no matter what you do afterwards, it will not work. You have to start in this phase, okay? So, tips for moms. First of all, you need to understand that you will need to balance your priorities in a little bit different way. Because as a mom, especially when you are stay-at-home mom with little kids, everything is around them, probably, right? Hello, Billy. Great to see you. So, being a mom with little kids, that gives you a different position. It's different when you have bigger kids, maybe even in school, because you have that time to build the business, or um, if you are maybe mom that even has a job and kids and business, you need to prioritize and you need to schedule every single thing. Make sure you understand what's urgent and what's important, what needs to be done, what can be actually delegated to someone else. Ask for help. Be okay with asking help, delegating the activities you don't have to do to someone else, and be okay of not doing some things. Some things are not important, they're not urgent, and no, they don't need to be done. Okay? So if I see someone, I have a really good friend. I hope she's gonna get mad at me, but I have a really good friend and she's like really freaked out about cleaning the house. So if you spend a couple hours a day on cleaning the house, trust me, it doesn't have to be done. It's just something that I guess it's in our heads that we need to have it in a certain way. Hello, Yvonne. And how are you, girl? And prioritize. What's more important? Like, if I go to bed and I have that glass in my kitchen, I honestly don't care. There are some people that will not fall asleep before they don't go and clean it out. So just, think about what's important. As far as the help, me personally, I don't even have anyone to babysit. Like my mom, she lives 4 hours a drive away. My husband's mom, she lives an hour away, but she's so old and not used to small kids, any kids, that she wouldn't babysit anyway. So like we are with no babysitters. Like my sister's far away. Everyone that we could actually give the child to is either like super busy or not used to kids, afraid of babysitting or whatever. So we had to find another way as how to kind of like incorporate kids into whatever we do. We have to take them everywhere, kind of, and spend the time, all the time with them. Or like when you have the opportunity and you have really good friends, like my goal is to make friends because right now we are in a place where there is like, I went outside today and we ended up having actually six small children like in 30 minutes just by getting them together because we were just walking and they were like adding up out of the sudden as kids run around they just start playing together, moms start to talking together, they meet, so this way we meet each other over here. And I believe that in the future, in upcoming weeks and months when we get to know each other, I can actually help them and they can help me as far as maybe babysitting or helping each other. Hello Anna, great to see you, girl. So that's a one way, you can always find a way how to make that happen. So another tip, make time no matter what, if possible, every single day for your personal development. If you don't grow, your business will not grow. It's an absolute must. So I have to admit that, well, actually, I don't read every single day, but when I do, I read like half of the book. But I read every single week, couple times a week. But I am on some kind of training that I need or that helps me to motivate me or get me what I need at that point at that time every single day. Like really find the time. Actually, I'm gonna show you my diet. Well, it's not a diary. It's a diary like the calendar. I have it marked with colors even, and I have specific times where I have that personal development time. It's on my calendar. It's on my schedule. I really have it scheduled because if I don't, I know that with kids things change all the time. But I make sure I find it. Like I find time because even when doing chores, when you're running around the house, when you're outside watching your kids play on the playground, you can have something in your ears that you're listening to. You can find the time for the personal development, okay? Exactly, and expanding the skills every single day, at least little bit every day, and it will do huge things for you, okay? Use the tools that we have. It's the online world at this point. You're building online business. Use the tools, use the technology. If you're not a techy person, I'm not, learn it. Like for me to learn how to use a simple app or tool, that's like super challenging. My husband always laughs at me that I'm even blonder than I look. And I'm editing videos. I'm setting up campaigns. I can do whatever. I learn it. It's a skill. You can learn whatever you want. It takes me forever, but I learn it. If I learn it, you learn it. Honestly, hello Noah. It's not that it's impossible. You just need to put a little bit maybe more effort into it than other people. But use the tools. It saves so much time. So much time. It's making my life so much easier once I learn it. But it helps. That's the automation part. It that's why maybe even this, like, this is a simple, let you see, it's my cover picture. Everybody thinks it's like Photoshop professional made. It's homemade by using simple tools that are online and free. You just need to invest a little bit of time in learning how to do it. That's all. Okay, reward yourself. Ladies, we have to reward ourselves for little things. Like, it doesn't have to be that once I hit some huge goal. It can be something that you commit to and you actually do the things. You get it done. So reward yourself. Life should be fun. Make your business fun. When you learn something new and you accomplish something, you get something done that you didn't want to do. So reward yourself. Trust me, it's gonna be so much more fun. Okay. Big one is no comparing. Okay. This is like no techie business struggle, but comparison really hurts you as a person because it lowers your confidence, it lowers your belief, and the only competition that you have is you, the old you. You have to be just yourself. That's the only person you have to focus on in your development, in your business. Focus on you, okay? And when we comparing, we are all different. You have to look at it that even when it feels that you're talking to the same target audience, you have maybe like your teammates, you have same product, you're talking to, it seems you're talking to same people, and it feels, it feels like, what's the word, like that you like really struggling, that you stuck. Don't feel like that. There's no reason because you are unique. Your voice, you're not everyone cup of tea, and even though that it feels that you have the same people, some people are more attracted to you than the others, than the other person that you're comparing yourself to, and you never know what's their story, what's their struggles, what they have behind themselves, what's their experience and skill sets. They are different no matter what. We are extremely unique. So, it's a waste of time. Okay? So, another tip. If possible, I don't know, like my kids are 2.5 and close to 5, so that's not really possible. Well, with the older one, actually, it started to be very interesting past few months. But get kids involved in the business, in the non-business things as well. They can start helping with chores. They can help. You can delegate the stuff to them and make them feel important, that they're really helping you. They can, if they can start cooking, if you have a little bit older kids, and they can prepare you a meal, it's gonna save you a couple minutes of time that you can spend on Messenger answering a few questions, messaging a few people while they prepared the stuff. My kid, even though she's like close to 5, she started to do the legit chores like dishes and stuff, vacuuming, whatever she can do where she's not gonna hurt herself. Then we trying to like really teach her this stuff. First, the responsibility, and of course, it saves us the time. It seriously does. So just little things that they can have fun with. Hello, Marco and Jenya. Is it Jenya? Sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your name. And my kids actually woke up. I hear them running upstairs. Okay, they're working. I have to wrap up. They're gonna be downstairs in a minute. So get them involved and um, have fun with the business. Like moms, I know that it may be like more challenging. You feel that you know it's hard, but don't use the kids as an excuse. Make it your why. Make it your motivation. Okay. So hopefully these are helpful and that you can relate. Hello, John. John? John, I hope so. So hopefully this was helpful. You can relate to some of those. Let me know what your struggles are maybe or what helped you in your business below in the comments. Definitely can share some ideas and experiences as moms and looking forward to see you next time.